The tree was breathing. Kailash pressed his bleeding palm against the bark and told himself it was just the wind. But wind doesn't whisper your name. Wind doesn't know your secrets.
The she spirit of Kali Mountain. Deep in the suffocating darkness of the forest, Kailash moved fast, torch in hand, shadows swallowing him whole. He stopped beneath an ancient banyan tree, its gnarled roots like frozen screams reaching into black earth. Sawari, I know you're here. I know you can hear me. I've come back. You'll be free soon. The moment his words dissolved into the night air, a faint ankle bell chimed from somewhere within the tree's massive canopy. Soft, feminine, haunting. Kailash held his breath. Then, without flinching, he drew a blade across his palm. Dark blood welled up immediately. He began reciting the incantation the village elder had whispered to him like a dying secret. Shakti of the bound soul, rise from your prison of bark and silence. Rise, Sawari, rise in your true form. A woman stepped out from within the tree. Her eyes were ancient. Her feet never touched the ground. She bent to his bleeding palm and drank. It had all started months ago. Kailash was a woodcutter. Every morning he crossed Kali Mountain, the black hill the whole village feared because the wood there was the finest in the region. The village elder, Sarpanch, had warned him dozens of times. Don't go past that hill, boy. The dead things there remember faces. Kailash laughed it off every time. One sweltering afternoon, resting in the shade of a massive banyan on the mountain, Kailash heard it, the faint tinkling of an ankle bell. He jerked awake, looked around. Nothing, no one, just the hum of insects and the shifting of shadows. Weeks later, he slipped on a muddy slope while cutting timber. His knee cracked against stone.
From that night, Sawari came every evening. Kailash would return from the forest to find his home swept, his clothes folded, a hot meal on the table, freshly cooked, fragrant, as if placed there seconds ago. She was invisible, but fully present. Her laughter was like wind through reeds. Her sadness, when it came, felt like a change in the weather. By the time a month had passed, Kailash had stopped questioning it. He was falling in love with a ghost. But something else was happening in the village. A death, then another, then 3 in a single week. People were being found torn open in alleys, throats savaged, bodies drained. No animal tracks, no footprints, just the bodies and the silence. One night, Kailash and Sawari heard the man screaming from the dark lane beyond his house. They ran. In a narrow alley, half buried in shadow, a figure crouched over a body, eating it. The figure was female in shape, but nothing close to human anymore. Eyes like open wounds, mouth stretched too wide, hands ending in curved black nails, still slick. A blood drinker, Sawari whispered. A raat pishachini. She's been here for weeks. She's the one behind every death. Sawari stepped forward. Why are you killing the innocent? The creature spun, hissed, and launched herself at Sawari like a thrown blade. Sawari caught her, hurled her backward, and then changed. Her form shifted, her eyes went silver, the air around her crackled. The thing she had become was not monstrous, but it was undeniably not human. The Pishachini, sensing the arrival of other villagers drawn by the noise, vanished into darkness.
Stay back!
The village turned on the wrong enemy. The crowd arrived to see Sawari in her spirit form, a mutilated body on the ground. They didn't ask questions. a sak chunni. She killed him. Burn them both, her and the man who protects her. Kailash screamed the truth at them. They grabbed him anyway. Saori tried to reach him, but the village tantric, occult priest, imprisoned her with binding chants, locking her inside the giant banyan on Kali Mountain. As long as no man calls her name 3 times with his own blood.
After that, Kailash and Saori left the village. No farewell, no celebration, no speech. They walked into the forest together. The man who had stopped being afraid and the spirit who had stopped pretending she wasn't real. The forest took them in. And somewhere deep in Kali Mountain, if you walk alone at night and listen carefully, you might hear the faint sound of an ankle bell moving between the trees.